Hello everyone. Today I thought to discuss with you regarding the project management. I'm not going to talk about all the aspect, all the things regarding the project management, but I think I want to discuss with you very basic things regarding the project management. So what is project management? That is also very important. A project is a temporarily unique and progressive attempt or endeavor made to produce some kind of tangible or intangible results. So there are few terms very important. Okay, project is a temporary. So that means project should be timeline. So we have to start in a very specific day, and also we have to close the project based on the defined date. So it is temporary activity. Okay. Project is a temporarily unique and progressive attempt or endeavor made to produce some kind of tangible or intangible results. So after the project, it should be tangible or intangible results. As example, we can consider house building project. So house building project, it has a specific time period. As example, it may be 1 year. So that 1 year period is the project period. So it is temporary. Then after we complete the project, physically, we can see the completed house. So that is actually tangible results. Okay. So I think you can understand what is meant by the project. Then the second term, that is also very important. What is project management? Project management is the use of specific knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to deliver something of value to people. So when we consider the previous example, okay, house building project. So project management is when we're going to build a house, we want some specific knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques we have to use. Okay, by using all those things, the whoever the person lead the project, okay, deliver something to the third party, that means the customer or client. So I think now you may have some idea about what is project as well as what is project management. Then, when we going to conduct the project, okay, we have to manage some factors. There are 5 things we have to manage mainly. That is usually called influencer pentagon. Okay, in the influencer pentagon, you can see there are 5 things. The first one is stakeholders. So if I am a project manager, definitely I have to manage the stakeholders who connect with this project, who interested to the this project. Then also we have to manage the customers. Definitely we have to manage the resources. Every project, behind the project, there can be some risk. So definitely project manager has to manage the risk. Then the project quality. Because we are producing something, we are giving some service, okay, that should be with the required quality. So these 5 are the things the project manager has to manage: stakeholders, customers, resources, risk, and quality. There is another part inside the influencer pentagon that is called control triangle. When we manage those 5, so we have to control something also. We have to control the scope, we have to control the time, and definitely we have to control the cost. Okay, so if you are going to do a project, as a project manager, you have to manage 5 things: stakeholder, customer, resource, risk, and quality, as well as you have to think about the control triangle. You have to control three things: time, cost, and scope. Then when we talk about the projects, there are mainly three types of projects. Okay, there can be several projects, but all projects, if we think, we can categorize under these main three elements, main three types of project management methodologies. Okay, the first one is waterfall. Waterfall, that kind of project actually linear and the inflexible. Okay, I'll explain a little bit more in future slides. Then the second one is lean projects. When we talk about the lean project, very speed project, most of the time focus in the value to the customers. Then the third methodology is agile project management methodology. Actually, when we talk about the agile project management, it is simultaneous thing, activities we can do in a simultaneous way. So because of that, there is a adoptions. So we'll go to little bit discuss about these three types of key project management methodologies. Okay, now I'm moving to waterfall project management. When we talk about the waterfall project management, actually that is traditional project management concept. Each part need to complete before we start the next task. As example, when we talk about the Gantt chart, okay, you just think, okay, this is the task one. This is the task one. So according to the waterfall project, I just put task one, T1. So after complete the task one, T1 only, we can start the T2. T2. Then we can start T2. After complete the T2, then we can think about the next task. It may be T3. T3. So likewise, each part need to complete before we start the next task. So that means after complete T1 only, we can start T2. Then after complete T2 only, we can start T3. That is the nature of waterfall project management methodology. Then steps are linear and action flow into one direction. Okay, you can understand. We have to start somewhere here, then we have to flow into the one direction. Close, focus, and timelines are very important because you just think if task one delay, then what happened? Task 2 also going to be delayed. Task 3 also going to be delayed. Then finally, project completion time going to be delayed. So because of that, the timelines are very important in the waterfall project management methodology. And also number of members change based on the project. That means when we talk about the task 1, if it is very small task, so number of people involved for that task can be very low. But when we consider the task 2, it may be some kind of complex, then definitely we have to involve more people. So it is depend on the task. It is depend on the task. So these are the basic things regarding the waterfall project management methodology. I'll go one by one again. This is actually traditional project management concept. Each part need to complete before we start the next task. Steps are linear and action flow into one direction. Close focus and timelines are very important, and also number of members change based on the project. Now we'll move to the second type of project methodology that is called lean project management. When we consider the lean project management, most of the time, those project management methodology focus based on the waste reduction. I think you know there are 8 types of waste. I am not going to talk about the 8 types of waste in here. So lean project mainly focus the reduction of that 8 types of waste. Principles introduced by Japanese manufacturing organizations. Actually, that lean project management methodology is introduced by Japanese manufacturing organizations. Project focuses to add more value to the customer. So why we want to do this kind of project? So we are focusing the customer's value. So we want to give some better benefit to the customer. We want to add value to the customer. So because of that, we are going to reduce the wastages. So likewise, we are focusing in this project. Resource minimization also focusing. And also when we conduct the lean project, mainly there are few resources. So every time we are going to minimize the resource utilization also. Because of that, this project shows some speedness. Then third type of project, it is called agile project management. Very important thing is project completion do by parallel way. That means, okay, you just think this is the task one. This is the task one. So we no need to wait till the finish that task one. We can start task two parallel with that task one also. You just think this is the task two. This is the task two. Then task three also, okay, we no need to wait till the task two completed. We can start somewhere here also. Okay, so that means parallelly we can complete the task. That is very important quality of the agile project management methodologies. If anything wrong, no need to carry out all the process again. When we talk about that waterfall thing, sometimes if there is an error, several steps we have to redo. But in here, no need to redo all the process again. As example, if something, some error in the task 3, okay, task 1 and task 2 we can conduct as we started. Task 3 only we have to redo. So that is some kind of benefits of this agile project management. Each element focused by different leaders. Task 1, we can allocate one leader. For the task 2, we can allocate another leader. For the task 3, we can allocate another leader. So separately, those tasks going on under different leaders. Close monitoring required to make quality product or service. As example, lead of the task 1, that person has to closely monitor the task 1 because we are expecting to give better quality results from the task 1. As example, whoever the person lead by task 3, that person want to closely monitor the task 3 because our expectation is to give the better quality results. Most of the time, use this mechanism in IT sector. Actually, that agile project management concept came from the IT sector also. When consider the software development project, they allocate different parties to do the different tasks. Okay, all those tasks, they started in a parallel way. So from the IT sector, actually, that agile project management methodology came into the account. Okay, I think now you can understand there are mainly 3 types of key project management methodologies: waterfall mechanism, then lean project management methodology. The third one is agile project management methodology. Right. Now, when we talk about any project, any methodology, okay, there are some stages we have to go through. Mainly, there are 5 stages. You can see in this picture, okay, I have included that 5 project steps. The first step is project conception and initiation. Okay, when we do that step number 1, we have to do project charter. We have to prepare project charter, then project initiation related activities we have to do. Okay, so all those things we can do under the conception and initiation. Second stage is Project definition and planning. Project definition and planning. When we do that definition and planning part, we have to define the scope, we have to prepare the budgets, work breakdowns, schedules. Okay, when we talk about the schedules, then we have to think about the Gantt chart, how the project flow, then communication plan, risk management and risk mitigation plans, everything we have to consider under the definition and planning stage. Third stage also very important, that is actually called project launch and execution. Under that, status and tracking, KPIs monitoring, project quality monitoring mechanism, forecasting, everything we can categorize under third stage. Stage number 4, performance and control. Then we have to think the objective, we have to consider the current results, then we have to identify the gap in between objectives and current results. Everything we have to do under that stage number 4. Quality deliverables, effort and cost tracking, performance monitoring, everything undergoes to the project performance and control. The last stage, 5th stage, project close. So after the project, sometimes we have to do the post-mortem. That means we have to analyze what we have done, what was the results, so what are the gap, okay? So in the next time, what are the things which we have to address in a proper way? Everything we have to do in that post-mortem time. Then project functions, then reporting, okay, everything, okay, we have to consider under the project closure. Project punch list, okay, post-mortem, project punch list, reporting. So those are the 5 stages of projects, project management. Then when we talk about the project, whoever the person involved with this project, maybe project manager, 10 project management knowledge areas we have to cover. That is called integration related knowledge area, scope related knowledge area, time related, how we can do the time management, okay, related knowledge area, then cost, how to manage the cost, how to manage the finance, okay, that kind of knowledge area. Then project quality related knowledge area, what are the quality expectations by client or customer, so how we can achieve that expected quality levels, okay, those things also we have to understand. The next one is human resource related knowledge area, because whatever the project we have to conduct, execute with the people can be different, their education background can be different, their social background can be different, so we should have idea and knowledge about the human resource management roles. Then the risk management related knowledge, communication related knowledge, procurement related knowledge, and stakeholder management related knowledge. So those are the main 10 project management knowledge areas. So I would like to tell, if anyone expecting to conduct the project, you should go through these 10, and at least you have to take rough idea about these 10 knowledge areas. Then those things will facilitate you to conduct the project without any issue in a very smooth way. So when we talk about the projects, there are some project management roles also. In here, I would like to talk about 10 project management roles. I'm not going to explain all those things. I would like to touch 10 project management roles, and I little bit explain about two main roles during the next few slides. You can see here, when we talk about the demand management means propose, project, and monitor performance. Okay? Whoever the person which propose the project and monitor performance, we can include it into that demand management part. So SH means stakeholders. So every project should have some stakeholders. Then RQ mean requester, project requester. Then SP mean project sponsor. Okay, there are three roles in here: stakeholders, requesters, and sponsors. Then project manager, functional manager should be there. BU mean that specific business unit. Okay, in every business unit, there are some functional managers. PMO mean usually project management office member. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roles in demand management. When we talk about the supply management, because demand created by some people, supply has to do by another team. So using resources to execute project. So these are the project performers and the person monitor the performance. These are the project executors. In the project executor, portfolio manager there, then program manager, resource manager also there, project manager also there, team members also there. So in my next few slides, I would like to little bit talk about the sponsor, a little bit talk about the sponsor as well as project manager. Project manager is very important person for each and every project. And also little bit we'll talk about the stakeholders. Okay, we'll move to the next slide. Project sponsorship. So as an individual person, what are the responsibilities of project sponsors? Present in the business case. Okay, project sponsor want to present the business case. Then approving the budgets and funds. Identifying and defining project. Managing senior stakeholders. Appointing a project manager. So sponsor is the person which appoint the project manager also. Authority and drive to overcome issues or cancel the project. So most authorized person in the project is project sponsor. Now I'm moving to the project manager's key responsibilities. So initiation, that means project charter creation, those kind of things responsible by project manager. Then the planning activity, under the planning activity, project plan, Gantt chart, scope and budget, communication plan, RACI matrix. Okay, everything responsible by the project manager. Then the execution part, project plan, Gantt chart, task dependencies, collaboration, everything undergoing to the execution. Monitoring and control, project stand-ups, status report, KPIs, everything undergoing in monitoring and controlling. That is also responsible by project manager. And also closure or completion, during that time, post-mortem, lesson learned, everything has to touch. That is also responsible by project manager. So project manager is the key player in each and every project. Now I would like to little bit talk about the stakeholders. When we talk about the stakeholders, there are some, the stakeholders directly connect with the project, and also there are some stakeholders, they are interested, they are thinking about the project, but they are not directly connect with the project. You can see project manager, project team, project supporting team, senior management, functional managers, contractors, project sponsors, client. Those are we can consider as a direct stakeholder with this project. And also there are other stakeholders, suppliers, lobby groups, shareholders, communities, employees, government agencies, competitors, and the end users. So there are several stakeholders. So project managers, one of the key role is to satisfy all the stakeholders. Then only the project will be going to succeed. Right. So these are the basic thing regarding the project management. So I'm expecting in my next video discuss with you regarding the project management tools and techniques. So I'm going to close today's session. Before that, I would like to little bit summarize this thing again. Okay, we'll summarize one by one again within very short time of period. Today I have introduced you about the project management. When we talk about the project management, it is very important to know about what is project and what is project management. So project means temporary endeavor. Okay, during that temporary endeavor, we want to create some tangible or intangible results. So project management is how we can manage that project. So when we manage the project, it is required specific new tools, skills, knowledge, techniques. So how we can manage and how we can make a results, that is actually project management. Then there are influencer pentagon and the control triangle. So whoever the person involved with the project, they have to manage the influencer pentagon and they have to control the control triangle. There are three types of projects: waterfall, lean, and agile. When we talk about the waterfall, that is actually very what is called that traditional way. First task completed, only we can start the second activity. So because of that, this is very linear and moving into the one direction. So timelines are very important, because if one task delay, then the total project can be delayed. Then lean project management, actually this is introduced by the Japanese manufacturing organization. The focus is reduce the waste and expecting to add value to the customers. Then agile project management, that came from the IT sector. So parallelly we can do 2-3 activities. So because of that, this is very convenient method, but each element, whoever the person lead that element, want to closely monitor, because we want to give the quality output. Then there are 5 stages of the project: conception and initiation, definition and planning, launch and execution, performance and control, then the project close. There are 10 project management related knowledge areas: integration, scope, time, cost, quality, human resources, risk, communication, procurement, and stakeholders. Then 10 project management role. Basically, some project management roles we can categorize under the demand management, some roles we can categorize under the supply management. Then stakeholders, requesters, sponsor, facility manager, project management office members, portfolio manager, program manager, then resource manager, project manager, and the team members. There are some responsibilities under the sponsor. Then there are huge responsibility under the project manager. That role is very much important role in each and every project. There can be several stakeholders. Some stakeholders directly connect with the project. Some stakeholders, they are interested in regarding the project, but not directly connect with the project. So I think now you may have some rough idea about the project. So still you don't know about how to conduct the project. So there are some project management tools and concepts. Those things we have to use to conduct the project. So I'm expecting to teach you those kind of things in next video. Okay, till that I think this is very what is called that important topic to you. So please go through this video and understand whatever the things which I have discussed. We'll meet again. Thank you very much for you all. Thanks.